sang-awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, kay mas nagsilanganan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyang ka ng mag-ibig, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingil, sa nagagang tutok sa simoy at sa langit kong pagaw, ay hinatang tula, kawin sa pagkayang minamahal, ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iingin, ang bituin at araw niya kailan pa may di magtitingin. Luman ang araw ng walhagin pagsingka, buhay langit sa piling mo. Ang hindi kaya na pagkay mag-amin, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Tayo na magkaisa, ipadama ang suporta nitong liga, liga na pangmasahan.
Layuning makatulong upang sa bisyo hindi malulong.
Makapagbigay ng trabaho sa mga Pilipino.
Dito panalo, laban puso, sigurado.
Sa Visayas at Mindanao, handa ka na bang sumigaw? Sumabay sa
In the second game of today's triple header in the Pilipinas Super League, two teams headed in opposite directions on a collision course today. As you see, the players of both the Nueva Ecija Capitals and the Manila CityStars preparing to do battle. This is the second of our 3 games today. A lot of action still awaiting you as we begin the middle of our coverage. There you go, the Capitals of Nueva Ecija versus the CityStars of Manila. Mabuhay Pilipinas and welcome to the Pilipinas Super League President's Cup 2024. I'm Bill Velasco coming to you live from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center in San Juan City, joined once again by Melo Navarro. Melo, great game coming up.
Yeah, great game indeed, and always a pleasure to cover games with you, Bill.
Thank you, thank you. That's what my mother says too. Meanwhile, let's check out the team standings and place everybody. And there you see, their last games were totally opposite. Nueva Ecija romping away with another win. They are one of only 2 undefeated teams remaining in the league, while the Manila CityStars, they're still safe because they're not exactly at the bottom of the pack, but they want to put some distance between them and the rest of those behind. Let's look at the numbers that mattered now from the previous game of the Nueva Ecija Capitals, whom we have not really seen in a while.
Well, Nueva Ecija Capitals once again showed how dominating they can be. They shot 63% from the field on 52 out of 82 field goals, and yung kanilang free throws as well in that game was impressive, and yung rebounding was plus 22. The assists,
Aray.
50 compared to 21, in the points in the paint. They really lorded it over in that department, 86 to 38, and fast break points as well, plus 32. It was a day of setting records para dito sa Nueva Ecija.
Yes, and you know, they got 5 people in double figures with this guy, Harvey Pagsanhan, contributing 17 points and 7 field goals. They also set records for field goals made, field goal percentage, defensive rebounds, assists, points in the paint, fast break points, bench points, and points in 1 quarter.
Really an impressive game para di sa Nueva Ecija. They're continuing to shock everybody
Yes.
here in the PSL. And yun nga, yung magandang performance itong si Harvey Pagsanhan, who is a former Batang Gilas, partnered by the veteran super Roy Sumang, who had 14 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists on 4 out of 5 3-point shooting. I covered that game, and he was scoreless entering the fourth, and all of a sudden deciding to really explode with 14 points.
It is scandalous how talented this team has become. Meanwhile, on the other side of the floor, you have the Manila CityStars, who themselves faced the other undefeated team in the President's Cup, Binyan Tatakjel Game X, and they got whomped good.
So they had a strong second quarter, but in the end, it was Binyan who really dominated that ball game with their great three-point shooting on 14 out of 32, 43% from beyond the arc. The rebounding as well was impressive, 55 against 38, and they really took and controlled of the pace of the game, 32-10 against Manila Stars.
All right, let's check out some names to remember coming into this game. Kyle Napes and the immortal Maki Acosta combining for 36 points. Wow.
Talagang itong dalawang to nga, no? They wanted to lead the pack for the team. 19 points for Kyle Napes and 17 points naman para ito kay Maki Acosta, but it was really not enough to match the energy ng Binyan.
At marami pa tayong bidang pag-uusapan sa ating laro.
Joseph.
Joseph Brutas.
One of the outside snipers nitong Manila CityStars. He had 15 points, 5 rebounds, and was able to knock down 5 3-pointers in that game. And yung consistency ang aabangan para dito kay Joseph Brutas.
All right, we go big now with our marquee matchup. Will Macaloni missed a couple of games, but no sweat for the Capitals against Maki Acosta.
So this is going to be an interesting matchup. Will Macaloni averaging 9.7 points. Maki Acosta naman with 12.4. And on the rebounding end, hindi nagkakalayo with 6 and 5.4. Parang maganda dito sa dalawang to, no? Yung kanilang percentage is really high every time they get the ball to the spots that they're comfortable with. And makita natin, salpukan nga ng dalawang naglalakihang stars here in the PSL.
All right, Sam Santos joins us from courtside. Sam, what have you got?
Mga ka-PSL, Game 2 na, and it's a battle between the undefeated Capitals against the CityStars, who were out to seek for redemption after setbacks in their last game. Coach Noy Catalan of the Nueva Ecija Capitals said na importante nga daw sa kanila ang hindi makampante despite their strong winning streak, lalo na at Mabulak, Oiloan, and Cortezo will be sitting this game out. Nagbabalik naman sila Villarias at Doromal sa laban ngayon. On the other hand, Coach Julius of the Manila CityStars said na instead of focusing on their opponent, they made sure to address their previous lapses, especially their defensive rotation. Hindi nga makakalaro sina Yutok at Alcoriza, kaya he just reminded the team na wag na isipin ang kalaban and just do your best inside the court. Let's see how this matchup will transpire. Turning over to our venue announcer to get this game started.
Good evening, PSL fans, and welcome to Fuel Oil Egg Oil Arena here in San Juan City. This is the 2024 Pilipinas Super League President's Cup, and now it's time to meet your super teams. First from your Nueva Ecija Capitals. Starting forward, number 8, Rob Celis. On forward, number 51, Byron Villarias. Playing center, number 11, JP Maguliano. On guard, number 38, Roy Sumang. Also on guard, number 24, Senor Explosivo, Mike Wico. Head coach for the Nueva Ecija Capitals, Gerson Cabiltes, assisted by Gonzalo Catalan, Florian Pineda, Arnold Oliveros, Joseph Gion, Harold Nang. Team consultants, Tim Enchu, Don Dulay. Team manager, Ivan Cuevas. And team owners, Ryan Cuevas and Bong Cuevas. And now it's time to meet the starters from your Manila CityStars. Starting forward, number 23, Julius Manalo. Under forward, number 27, Maki Acosta. Starting center, number 19, Kent Lau. On guard, number 7, Levi De La Cruz. Also on guard, number 6, Mark Hugh. Head coach for the Manila CityStars, Salon Felipe Darwan. Assisted by Armand Ulit, Mark Herrera, Alvin Gray, Raymond Matcao, and Gerald Areño. Team manager, Richard Castro, and team owner,
The starting lineups on your screens. One thing about the Capitals, no superstars here, but very fluid, very efficient, very deadly. The City Stars have their work cut out for them today.
Well, itong Nueva Ecija Capitals starting with Roy Sumang, who had a splendid ball game, and yung pagbabalik nga nitong si Byron Villarreal, one of their best outside snipers.
Very deep bench, this Nueva Ecija Capitals. They will get first crack at the basket. Let's see how things develop. Celis with a handoff. Shot clock down to 9. 7. 5. There's a foul and a basket. Nakakagulat yung play na yun.
Oh, and that's not a good foul para dito kay Mark Yu. This is given itong si Maguliano opportunity for a three-point play. He was late on that help, talking about Mark Yu. And he got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Kaya natawagan siya ng foul dito.
3-0. This is one team that makes their free throws. And look at the defensive pressure. One advantage of having a deep bench is you know you can spare the energy.
That's true. And with the way they're playing defense early in this game, kala mo sila yung talagang naghahabol at nangangailangan ng panalo.
9-0, which is pretty much the midpoint. This is the midpoint of the tournament for them. There are 19 teams, so you're playing 18 games. Single round robin, no rematches unless you make it to the playoffs. The City Stars gambled on the inside and lost it. Celis kicks it out. They will opt for the tray. It rattles out. Acosta with the rebound. Yu lofts it up but misses. Crossover move. Easy.
Great move mula dito kay Michael Wico. He always makes the good decisions, the right decisions in the open court.
5-0. City Stars hard pressed to score. Couple of mismatches. They go baseline. There's a foul.
And if you're Julius Manalo, this is really one guy you want to attack on the defensive end. Itong si Byron Villarreal, because you want to tire him down while playing catch-up defense.
True. And the City Stars still standing because they have not scored in this game. Yan ang mukhang naging pamahiin dito sa PSL, ano? And Acosta finally grants them the luxury of being able to sit down. 5-2, 8 minutes, 20 seconds in the first. Eto, talagang hinahayaang gumawa yung kayang gumawa ng paraan.
Oh, and the series of staggered screens set there by Nueva Ecija.
Wico missing the layup, but still free to create his own shot. City Stars lined up on the outside. Acosta rattles it in.
We talked about Maki Acosta. Hindi mo talaga pwedeng mapansin. Yung kanyang outside shooting has been doing that since his college days.
Which was a very long time ago. We are tied at 5. Nueva Ecija again, simply finding the open man, poking holes in the defense, but there seems to be an offensive foul.
I think it's going to be called on Magoriano. It was a moving screen to free up itong si Byron Villarreal.
One of the rare errors you'll see on the Capital side. We are tied at 5. Ito, now left open. Nagkatulakan sa ere.
And that's the value of having a Julius Manalo in your team. He doesn't score much, but provides the much needed energy. And if only you have a lot of Julius Manalos in your team, ibang storya talaga.
Foul is on Sumang. 3 fouls already by the Capitals, but a steal by Villarreal. Chance for Nueva Ecija to go up again. Find Villarreal on the outside, almost lost it under a lot of pressure. Shot clock at 5. They put up a 3. Rico overshooting. They get a fresh clock. No need to rush. But they do, and they lose it. 2-on-2 situation. Acosta, nice little up fake.
That's the patience of Maki Acosta, not doing a jumping.
Rico's on the receiving end of a lot of these passes. They're tied at 7 again.
That's the hard part about playing against Nueva Ecija. Hindi mo alam at any given point, meron pa pwedeng pumutok.
Tama. Somebody's open on the CityStars side.
The rare miscommunication at defensive end para sa Nueva Ecija. Opening up itong si Levi de la Cruz.
Lamang ang CityStars. Let's see how long they can hold it. Celis, pick and roll action. Has the ball poked away. They will keep with 10 seconds. Baseline inbound.
10 seconds.
Are you surprised that the Capitals are having trouble with the CityStars?
Well, itong CityStars kasi yung strong five nila, it can really compete with anybody here in the league. Kaya nga ngayon dito sa panimula, makikita talaga natin yung stability na meron tong CityStars. The question is, will the second group be able to sustain itong ganitong depensa?
Entry pass is deflected. 3-on-2 situation. Capitals now take the lead. 11-9. The big men are playing on the outside for Manila. Acosta. Naghahanap ng mapapasahan. Shot clock at 4 seconds. They have an open 3. It is way short.
You would consider that good ball movement for Manila, just couldn't buy the basket. Pero pareho halos ang tinatakbo niya. Series of staggered screens, trying to free up a shooter. Pero yun nga, nakakapag-switch itong Nueva Ecija.
Give and take, no real spurts here in the first quarter. Cel is finally working on the inside game. Gets a foul. Brutas adding more size and muscle, replacing you.
Si Joseph Brutas was able to hit 5 3-pointers in their last game. So tingnan natin if he'll be able to continue that type of performance here.
Celi's lucky roll on the first charity. Flawless on the second one. 14-9. CityStars have to be careful here. A couple more turnovers. They could find themselves in a hole. De La Cruz using an Acosta screen. Spots and makes it.
Good read para dito kay Levi de la Cruz. Sensing that Roy Sumang went under that ball screen. Medyo relax sa depensa. Kaya naman pinukulan niya doon ng 15-footer.
The CityStars staying close. They lob it inside. Parang nakatindig lang yung CityStars doon, ano?
And that's really the problem because they need to stay connected with the guys on the weak side. Kaya hindi nila mako-over agad yung role na yun.
Lau finally gets an open look. Oh, they fight to get the ball back. Great deflection there. Acosta bothered. Kanila pa rin ang bola pero naagaw. And look who leaked out ahead. Hindi ka bumaba sa depensa. 17-11. Cautionary timeout by the CityStars. We'll be back.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bora.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Yes, the Capitals have their own fans. Especially now that we have a home court here at the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Kinakawayan ka, partner. Happy birthday to Congressman Claude Bautista from the Pilipinas Super League. Maraming salamat po. 17-11 is our score. Nueva Ecija finds De La Cruz open for 3. Thought he had it.
Well, for Manila, you need to knock down those shots if you want to get a chance dito sa Nueva Ecija.
Celis' pass was deflected, so they couldn't make it. Eto, may pass break na naman ang CityStars. And that's what you want coming out of a timeout. Now, here's something that we see a lot from Nueva Ecija. A complete platoon substitution. And they do this after a timeout, so the other team cannot adjust right away.
Yeah.
Celis cashes in. But of course, they need a dead ball situation to do that.
Well, they have that luxury, no? Talking about tong Nueva Ecija.
Brutas. Tip in.
Nobody there to box out itong si Alcober, who's also very active para dito sa CityStars.
Lead is down to 4. CityStars sticking tough. Segura will check in. Nice little skip into the paint there. Wico's really been doing a lot.
That's the toughness that Michael Wico brings to this Nueva Ecija team. He may not be one of the biggest names on the roster, but definitely playing with the biggest heart.
Segura also joins the fray, and as we said, 4 of the 5 players checked in for Nueva Ecija. Kaya lang nasa free throw line si Wico, kaya hindi siya mapalitan.
And this is a strong backward combination for Nueva Ecija. You have their Hesed Gabo and itong si Chris Bitoon.
Yes.
Sasamahan pa nitong si Harvey Pagsanhan, who played solid in their last game. Nagpakilala talaga.
Nakalimutan mo si Will Macaloni. Sa lahat pa. Ito, they attack the basket. Macaloni challenges, forcing a turnover. Interesting strategy here by Nueva Ecija. You know, you have a different 5. They're used to playing with each other. You give them their minutes. The CityStars throw it away. Macaloni would rather set up a 3-pointer, and they drain one.
And that's how deadly this Nueva Ecija team could be.
Lalim.
Especially coming off turnovers. They're really gonna make you pay for throwing that ball over.
Painful 3-point shot. Suddenly, they're up by 10. The CityStars don't know what hit them. Siyempre, mangangapayan dahil ibang kombinasyon itong kaharap nila ngayon. Shot clock down to 5 seconds. Very fluid motion here. Macaloni casually strolls into the paint.
Literally scoring at will. Itong Nueva Ecija ngayon.
Through will. 27-15. Nakabawi pero may foul. Segura holding on to his wrist though.
The defense of Nueva Ecija caught napping there. At ito ngayon, nakatawagan pa ng foul itong si Will Macaloni. That was already after the shot.
Pati siya nagulat.
Oo eh.
Segura at the stripe. Guess he must be hurt. Undershot the charity. Give and go, sort of.
Executed to perfection that two-man game. Clearing that corner. Leaving itong si Will Macaloni that much space to operate.
1 minute, 10 seconds remaining. This is just our first quarter. We gave you the laundry list of records set by Nueva Ecija. Macaloni bit into the fake.
Nice fake mula dito kay Nape is able to get Macaloni up in the air.
Pretty small 5 on the floor here for the Manila CityStars. There's that play again. Yan, may foul sigurado. Sumabit si Napes. Oh, sorry, it's Alcober.
They knew it was going that direction, talking about Manila. Pero yun nga, no? Hindi kasi nila basta-basta maiwan yung mga nasa weak side because they're gonna cut a lot of weak side action. Kaya naman nagiging effective itong two-man game.
Everybody's a threat Itong si Will Macaloni, kapapasok lang pero nakakarami na.
Oo. Alam naman natin, no, yung mga coaches talaga, they have what we call yung mga trade-offs, especially
Yes.
on the defensive end. But with this lineup of Nueva Ecija, sino ba naman ang pwede mong pakawalan dyan?
Tama. Back to a double-digit spread for the Capitals. Macaloni missing both. Holding on to his left wrist. Napalo yata nung huling play.
Oo. Pero ito, Harvey, pagsanhan, giving up that loose ball foul, which will result to 2 free throws for Manila.
Very unnecessary. Both teams in the penalty. 45 seconds remaining. First quarter so far. So free throws. Alcover has been in the thick of the action. Hindi natatakot makipagbanggaan.
One tough guy din, itong si Alcover.
But you know, I like this 5 for Nueva Ecija. It's got a lot of balance.
Oo, totoo yan. And a lot of stability. Dahil nga, even si Pagsanhan is a guard but was now playing the 3 spot.
Oo. And Biton, you know, though he comes off the bench, could be a starter. Lead is 8. Final 30 seconds. Wala kang masabi rin sa shooting.
Oh, a perfect execution of that L play. Hesed Gabol giving that cross screen and the recipient of that down screen. Open na ba? Open sa kanyang jumper doon.
CityStars trying to get the last shot of the period. They're down by 10 though. Arellano. Baseline denied to him. Whips it inside. Will there be enough time for a shot? They try from half court. Nope. Nevertheless, healthy 31-21 lead for the Nueva Ecija Capitals over the Manila CityStars. Let's see if the CityStars can close the gap in the second quarter.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Once again, here are the team standings. Manila 2-7, Nueva Ecija at 9-0. And Nueva Ecija trying to keep it immaculate. Because a lot of teams that you didn't expect to taste defeat have. Quezon right before the Christmas break. San Juan over the weekend.
Oo.
So dalawa na lang ang hindi pa nakakatikim ng talo. Eto, maarangkada ang CityStars. Buti na lang. May sumagip.
And it's plays like that na talagang mapapailing to si Coach Jersos. We take a look at the field goal shooting. 13 out of 19 for the Capitals. 9 out of 18 naman para dito sa CityStars.
Ouch. And some of those were layups too. Hang time move. CityStars trying to push it up. Pero mabilis din dumipensa itong Nueva Ecija.
Oo.
Give and go didn't work out. Everything but the points. Nueva Ecija making it look effortless. Very unselfish play.
Unselfish indeed. 4 guys touching the basketball in that transition attack.
Wala nang dribble, ano?
Oo, eh. They're giving up the good shot for the better one.
Ball bounced off Macaloni. 4-on-2 situation. We go back the other way. Token defense by Manila.
And that's how you finish a fast break attack. At Cosejo streaking in the middle.
They're starting the second quarter strong. Lead is 12. You know, nakakarating sila Nakakarating sila, nakaka-penetrate. Pero hindi naman naibubuslo.
So, tingnan muna natin ito. Executed to perfection that 3 against 2 fast break attack by Nueva Ecija.
Lead is 12, biggest of the game. 5-second violation. And, you know, not to be disparaging, but Nueva Ecija wasn't doing anything special in that sequence.
Oo, eh. They're just creating that illusion that they're there, putting their hands up.
So presence of mind for the City Stars could be a problem here. Shot clock. Macaloni gets the ball with 7 seconds, spins. Nice pass across the paint. That's one thing they do very well. Opposite side cutters getting the ball.
Nobody's watching the basketball.
No.
Everybody moves with a purpose para sa Nueva Ecija.
Lead is 14. They are extending their advantage. City Stars need a hero here. Shot clock starting to become a problem. Forced to take a 3-point shot. Ito na naman tayo. Hanging in the air. Ito, a rare, uncontested fast break for the Manila City Stars.
And they're gonna need more of that talking about Manila.
Hindi pwedeng makipagpalitan lang.
Oo.
Macaloni, huge pick. Finally gets it on the second pass.
That two-man game is almost automatic para dito sa Manila, especially when this guy, Will Macaloni, is involved.
Not flashy, very fundamental. All business in this game. They restore a 14-point lead. 7 minutes to go. City Stars groping here. Recovering traffic. They're getting the shots. You know, may konti pang swerte.
Oo, eh. Pero yun yan, yung Manilang yun, they're trying to execute. It's just that, yung depensa nga nitong Nueva Ecija, because of their size, could switch everything. Kaya wala makita libre.
Look at this. Everybody has already touched the ball for Nueva Ecija. Tight guarding inside the paint. First foul of the period, surprisingly. Ay, ito na naman tayo. 5 na naman ang ipapalit ng Nueva Ecija. All right, Sam has something for us, Sam.
Bill and Coach Melo, I was able to talk to Marcy Arellano earlier, and alam niyo ba na he has already put up his own business but he still chooses to play the game dahil nga he considered it as an honor to represent Manila, which is the city he grew up in. As a veteran, ay meron na daw siyang pre-game routine where he wakes up early to hit the gym para sa game day ay recharge at ready na nga daw siya para sa laban. Bill and Coach Melo.
All right. Good insight to one of the personalities here in the PSL. Carlo has not been that consistent. New 5 on the floor for Nueva Ecija. It rolls in. Lucky break for the City Stars.
Pero itong si Akintoy siguro taking advantage na medyo hindi pa nakakapagpainit itong bagong 5 sa sahig para sa Nueva Ecija. But if you're Manila, when you're just trying to figure out how to stop, how to defend, how to keep up with the 5 on the floor, papalitan na naman. Another different combination, another problem to solve para dito sa Manila.
They didn't even bother to rebound on that free throw. That's confidence. Collado is anchoring this 5 on the floor for the Capitals, but butas na butas.
Different personalities, different pieces, but same result para dito sa Nueva Ecija. That goes to show na yung sistema talaga ang tumatakbo dito sa koponan na to.
Alcover sits down for the City Stars. He's done his job. You know, you've made it when people are screaming at you when you take free throws. Balocanag restores a 12-point lead now. And look at the pressure. A lot of fresh legs here. City Stars burned some time there. Trying to get inside the paint. A lot of big bodies on this Nueva Ecija team. Leave behind pass, it rolls out. Better rebounding job by Manila. Medyo magulo yung opensa. One-on-one action. They whip it inside. Good pass.
Oh, that's why Marcy Arellano was asking for space because he wanted to really dance and operate in front of Bobby.
Yes. One of the elder statesmen in the league. Lead is still 10. Oh, baka mapaupo itong 5 na to. Hindi ba nakaka-score? Hirap sila. And Manila, with more confidence now, they're challenging this 5 inside.
That's true. And ngayon, nagiging suspect yung boxing out. Itong Nueva Ecija, they've been giving a lot of offensive rebounds. As we take a look at this move from Marcy Arellano, finding a way to set up itong si Kyle Nepes underneath.
Everybody was busy watching him. Walang kalakalawang, ano?
Oh, and the businessman sa umaga.
Ayan.
Basketball player during the afternoon.
He has a day job. 42-33 now.
And speaking of having day jobs, yung papasok ngayon, itong si Julius Manalo, he's serving the Philippine National Police. And also, yung kanyang passion for the game of basketball, talagang pinapakita.
De La Cruz returns. You know, some of these guys get promoted when they do well in their sport. Especially if you're on the national team. Maybe it's down to 8, so some progress here for Manila. And the experiment continues for Nueva Ecija. Well, now it's starting to work.
Another three-pointer for Nueva Ecija. Once again, galing na naman sa team play.
It seems easier for Nueva Ecija to score.
Oo. Because they do a lot of movement and if you're the defense, talagang magkakaroon ng confusion.
Could have been a foul on that last sequence. Collado. He's been playing a lot outside. There's the pick and roll. Get out of the way. Luckily it didn't go. Acosta will return momentarily for Manila. Disruptive defense for Nueva Ecija. There was a bump and they scrapped for it. There's going to be a foul after the rebound.
And Bobby Balucanag just coming from the weak side out of nowhere, getting that rebound and getting another foul para dito sa Manila. As we take a look at this move,
Madera has been whistled for the contact. Hinawi. Third team foul on the CityStars. 2 for Nueva Ecija. Collado. Acosta didn't bite on the up fake. Jump up doesn't go. Manila laboring under an 11-point deficit. De La Cruz using a screen very well.
Second time para dito kay De La Cruz.
You know, in that uniform, he looks like reminds me of Joe Dumars. Di ba? Please explain to people below 40. Joe Dumars, what played for the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, part of the
89-90
team.
Yeah, the Bad Boys, the 89-90 NBA champions.
Oh, they played tough defense.
Oh, yeah. I remember that decade very well. Ito, marami pang hindi nakakatanggap ng bola para sa Manila, no? Pero yun it's the missed layups. Oh, that was could have been an unsportsmanlike foul. That tinulak niya,
Oh, from behind, no?
Not going for the ball.
Pero you have to highlight there the presence of mind ng Nueva Ecija. As soon as they get the basketball, looking ahead to get that quick scoring opportunity. Pero yun nga, from that angle, nothing out of the ordinary naman para dito kay Julius Manalo.
Carlo at the line. That's his first crack at a free throw. Penalty na ang Manila to add to their problems. 3:06 to go before halftime. Carlo taking his time, makes both. And now they're turning up the pressure. Of course, you always put a man in the middle to break the press. De La Cruz for 3.
And Manila CityStars showing us how to break that 2-2-1 full
Yes.
court press. Sabi mo nga, bigay sa gitna. Hit the opposite guy. Always open para sa Manila.
They slashed the lead down to 8 points. Nueva Ecija. You get the sense that they're holding back here. No, parang hindi pa todo umaarangkada.
Not unlike the first two groups, no? Medyo mas fluid yung kanilang offense. But right now, itong Nueva Ecija, that last sequence, they went for that zoom action and maganda doon yung dribble handoff ni Bobby. Once again, libreng-libre na naman on the left side of the floor.
Ang dali makahanap ng butas eh.
Oo.
Maybe they're trying to figure out which players will perform best in the second half.
Yeah.
Very unseemly free throw there. And with all this activity, I'm surprised really that Nueva Ecija gives up very, very few fouls. 2.5 minutes remaining. Manila keeping it close. De La Cruz hit a three-point shot earlier. Taking it strong inside, gets a foul and makes one.
Levy De La Cruz able to get by his defender. And tingnan natin ito, no? Snaking that ball screen. An offbeat layup to get this end one opportunity. Sometimes you're small, you just have to find the way.
Don't look now. Nueva Ecija's lead has shrunk to 6.
But there's no sign of concern, no? Mula kay Coach Jerson Cabildes.
Well, only 2 minutes remaining. So they're not really worried. They were able to build a big lead. But Manila trying to change things. De La Cruz starting to feel it. Acosta for 3. No blocking out for Nueva Ecija. There's that touchdown pass. Like I said, it always seems easier for Nueva Ecija to score.
And what a luxury to have a big guy who could give out those kinds of passes in Jay Collado.
Acosta, one of the bright spots for Manila. Shot clock dying down. De La Cruz. Acosta trying to create, runs into the wall. 3-on-2 situation. That's an offensive foul, clear as day. Nakalabas na yung kaliwang braso eh.
We saw that call coming from a mile away.
Yes.
And that's the intimidation factor that Julius Manalo brings into his game.
Yes. The City Stars call a timeout. They're down by 8 with 1:12 to go.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Kalos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Well, they're grooving to Funky Town. I'll pretend not to know that song. By the way, we are also live on IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, Bola.tv, and of course, the Pilipinas Super League Facebook and YouTube pages. Bill Velasco here with Melo Navarro. And Sam Santos coming to you from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. Second game of our triple bill. 50-42. Nueva Ecija still ahead. Manila making a game of it.
Well, this is a good stretch for Manila.
Yes.
They're able to bring this lead down to a more manageable one.
They break the press. Manalo will cut. De La Cruz will create. Naiiwan sa kanya si Collado. Mahirap yun. Nueva Ecija leaking out again. Knocked away. Both teams in the penalty. Only 46 ticks left before lemon time, as they used to call it. Nueva Ecija, business as usual. Not worried about their lead shrinking. Good boxing out that time by the CityStars.
And good defense by Manila, forcing Nueva Ecija at that low percentage three-pointer.
Now, the problem with Manila is medyo puro kay De La Cruz lang yung bola.
Oo. They're being forced to play one-on-one here.
Oh, there was an elbow there. No foul was called. I'm sure they'll want to review that one. The coaching staff of Nueva Ecija livid about it. Collado. Game clock dying. It rattles out. 50-44.
And Coach Gerson still arguing that call.
Oh yeah, he harangues the referees about it, and they will review that at halftime for sure. Meanwhile, let's check out our super move of the game, brought to you by Dumper Party List. Well, Macaloni with a terrific pass. Let's take another look at it. Ganda. Once again, 50-44, the Capitals leading the CityStars. We'll be back with all our halftime stuff. This is the PSL.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Ating mga viewers sa araw na ito, maraming salamat sa inyong suporta sa ating mga senador. Makakaasa po kayo na ang ating mga senador po ay nagtatrabaho para sa ikabubuti ng ating bansa at kami po sa Senate Spouses Foundation ay lagi nandito para magsuporta rin sa kanila at magbigay to give back to our country. So, may God bless us all. Mabuhay po ang Pilipinas.
Ito ang Kongreso, Sunday, 10 a.m. on IBC 13.
Alam mo naman ako kasi, ayoko nang may naaapi.
Trabaho ko, tagapagtanggol ng mga inape, inabuso.
Makikipagsubukan ko ulit. Matigas ka pa rin sa nakikita ko. Nagsisisi ka dahil nahuli ka.
Opo, dahil sa nagawa ko.
Inaisahan ka namin.
Pag kayo po ipinabitag,
Ang bawat kasamaan may hangganan.
sa mga suki ho natin, Luzon, Visayas, Mindanao, free TV ho tayo. IBC TV 13.
I'll go with the gentleman right here na naka-cream polo shirt. So, first give me your name, then kung taga saan ka, and then tell me kung anong team ang pinapanood mo ngayon sa ating PSL Game Day.
I'm Mark from Nueva Ecija. So, supporting my province.
Yes, medyo obvious naman siguro, no? Kung anong team ang sinusuportahan mo. So ngayon, para sa first question ng ating PSL Trivia Quiz, can you give me 3 to 5 teams na kasali sa ating PSL President's Cup?
Ang hirap Manila, Nueva Ecija, Binyan.
Tama nga ba ang iyong sagot? Una, Manila, Nueva Ecija, and Binyan. That is correct! Thank you very much, Mark. And dahil tama ang sagot mo, meron kang prize from one of our sponsors, of course, Bola.tv. And ang tanong, na-follow mo na ba ang social medias ng Pilipinas Super League? Dahil na-follow mo na, syempre may prize ka ulit. This time from Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava. So thank you very much, Sir Mark, for your answer. And now let's move on to another contestant, no? Our second victim. So akit tayo ng konti dito, almost in the same portion ng ating audience. Ito, nag-iisa si Kuya in the black Kobe Bryant shirt. Medyo familiar yung mukha mo. Can you give us your name and kung taga-saan ka and kung anong team ang sinusuportahan mo?
I'm Christian Kamay from Tondo, Manila, supporting for Manila CityStars.
Teka lang, parang naglalaro ka ata. Tama ba ako?
Yes, I'm playing for Ama University in Season 21 NASCO.
Kaya naman pala nandito ka, sinusuportahan mo si Coach Mark Herrera ng Manila CityStars. So, first, bibigay mo na yung tanong and ibibigay mo sa akin yung sagot mo, okay? So, for your question, sino ang commissioner this PSL President's Cup? Huwag kang mag-alala, bibigyan kita ng clue. Kilala siya bilang no other than the Triggerman.
Alan Kaidik.
Sure ka? Si Mr. Alan Kaidik? That is correct. The commissioner of our PSL President's Cup is no other than the Triggerman himself, Mr. Alan Kaidik. Kaya ang tanong, na-like and follow mo na ba ang social medias ng PSL?
Yes, simula nung PSL 2100. Naka-like and follow na ako.
Loyal fan pala itong si Mr. Christian Kamay. So dahil dyan, meron kang prize from two of our sponsors, Bola.tv and of course, ang Don Benitos, ang pambansang Kasava. Alright, thank you very much to Mr. Christian Kamay. May gusto ka bang batiin?
Pinabati ko yung mga supporters ng Team Manila. Subaybayan niyo po hanggang dulo. Yun lang po. Salamat.
Yes, again, thank you very much, Christian, para sa iyong sagot. So now,
hey, Hoop fans, welcome to the first President's Cup 2024 Top 10 Plays of the Week. Let's dive straight into the action, starting with number 10.
For shawarma stack, a high 71% for Nueva Ecija.
A beautiful move there by Wico. Ang grabe. Ang daming makakascore dito sa Nueva Ecija Capitals kahit sino na lang
At number 9.
On the defensive end.
What a drive inside! Mark Yu, basket and one!
Right now, itong Manila trying to attack the defense of...
Top 8.
Mark Fingers with a beautiful spin. Gets it back, and that's Mark Fingers for you.
Kinalabaw na dun eh. Pagka muminti siyang minsan, kukunin niya yung offensive recovery, and there you go.
Hindi niya nakuha sa unang hat eh.
Actually, hinahawakan na siya ni Alfredo. And,
making it on 7th.
Pau Hamelionar. Oh, he scores over Gavi Espinas.
Dakaw play ang tawag doon sa yung baseline inbound na gano'n. Si Espinas was just late in recovery. Naguluhan siya nung biglang kumurl si Hamelionar freeing himself in that inbound play.
And sliding into number 6.
Anyway, in that game really, so yung sinasabi
Mac Marakel with his second field goal of the game.
Bumalik sila doon sa strength of front line. And I think that so far that's been the game yung in and out. For Kabanag to Ham, ito yung kailangan nila.
Through at number 5.
Wearing out the Kings. Great dunk there by Ondoa. Extra pass.
Great, one more pass.
Cracking into the top 4.
Ilalabas, kick out.
The 3.
Whoa!
Yes!
Oh! Beater! Buzzer beater!
That was a prayer. Canareta with 3 triples. And at the end of 1. Wow. So the Vinyanta Taggel Game X.
Podium time at number 3.
Fakes, goes up, no foul call. Landayan, what a behind the back pass, and John Ambuluto streaks in, basket and one.
Great presence of mind there for Landayan. Read it half, if not maybe 3/4 of that basket for that heads-up play by Landayan. Ambuluto obliging with the finish and the foul.
John Ambuluto so far.
At number 2.
Defense, Ooh, what a throwdown coming from John Gabriel. May konting galit yung salpak ni John Gabriel dun.
And the top play of the week.
Score, rebounded by Low. Soriano into the hands of Michael. Oh! That's one! I'm checking in Mike there! What a play there by Michael Ali!
That's a wrap for our top 10 plays of the week. Stay tuned for more basketball brilliance. And until next time, keep the hoop spirit alive.
Once again, the Nueva Ecija Capitals lead the Manila CityStars by the slim margin of 6 points. And it was a very interesting first half because Nueva Ecija used a whole bunch of players.
That's really digging deep to the bench was Nueva Ecija, who shot 13 out of 19, 68% from the field back in the first quarter. Pero itong ang Manila, no, that second quarter of theirs, really able to keep in step with Nueva Ecija because mainly of their intensity. Nakakuha sila dito ng 7 offensive rebounds, which gave them more possessions. And in that second quarter, they did not back down, scored 4 more points than the Capitals.
It will be interesting for us to look at the stats and the leading scorers dahil magkaiba yung sistema nitong dalawang koponan.
Well, itong ang Manila, you would know kung sino talaga ang pupuntahan nila. Itong sila Levi Hernandez, and tinan muna natin to. The numbers from the first half, 52% para sa Nueva Ecija on 20 out of 38 field goals, 18 out of 38 naman para dito sa City Stars. But one thing that's really standing out here is the points in the paint. Obviously, the taller Nueva Ecija really exploiting that advantage, and in the fast break end, yung mga leak outs na nagagawa nitong Nueva Ecija has really made a difference here. 14 fast break points for them, 8 for Manila Stars.
All right, now let's see who contributed the most in terms of scoring here, and we have some candidates.
Well, definitely on the side of Manila, nangunguna dyan itong sila, the likes of Levi, De La Cruz, and also itong sila Maki Acosta. Really played solid. On the other end, sabi nga natin, kalat na kalat para dito sa Nueva Ecija, but the guys like Michael Wico had his moments.
Oh yeah, especially in the first quarter.
Will Macaloni, of course, a recipient of a lot of passes. And ito nga, Levi De La Cruz leading everybody with 12, Alcober with 8, Acosta with 7, Napes with 6 on the other side, Maguliano with 11, Wico with 7, Macaloni with 6, and Hesed Gabo played limited minutes, but still was able to score 6.
All right, once again, Bill Velasco here with Melo Navarro and Sam Santos coming to you from the Phil Oil Eco Oil Center. The second game, we are smack in the middle of the undefeated 9-0 Nueva Ecija Capitals versus the Manila CityStars, who are at 2-7. Not yet that dire, but not in a good situation either. Sel is missing the gimme. Ito, medyo kalmado pa yung Manila CityStars dahil ayaw nilang patakbuhin itong Nueva Ecija. Offensive foul on Acosta dahil may hawak eh. Hindi lang niya binangga.
That was a clear offensive foul. Hindi nakaset eh, no? And also medyo maaga rin lumabas itong si Marcy.
There's the contact. The Capitals pretty much trying a lot of different things in this game.
And they're trying to get itong si Byron Villalías back to his rhythm because he missed a couple of games for Nueva Ecija.
True. Let's hope it does not develop into a dangerous situation for them dahil baka makaalagwa itong Manila CityStars. 3-point shot. There you go.
And as you say that, Kent Lau knocking down that 3-pointer. Yung defense ng Nueva Ecija was clogging the paint, opening up that cross pass.
I think that was only his second or third attempt of the game. No, first quarter, hindi naman siya nakahawak ng bola.
Pero ito ngayon, because Manila has been playing well on the offensive end, nahahawa na rin yung energy nila dito sa kanilang defense.
So, the lead is down to 3. Good ball movement by Manila. And there's Wico again. He started like a house on fire in the first quarter.
And ito, Marcy Arellano will get a warning for faking a foul.
Yes. That's the anti-flopping accord of the Pilipinas Super League. President's Cup will run us all the way into April. De La Cruz trying to escape. Lau having second thoughts. Shot clock winding down, and there is no shot. They were not aware of it.
Oo. Too much patience para dito sa panig ng Manila. They're trying to get that ball to Maki Acosta, but yung depensa talaga ng Nueva Ecija is just great.
They over-ripened their offense there. Celis got a good first step. Again, gets his own miss.
Just another day in the office para dito kay Rob Celis. Always a tough matchup.
True. He doesn't appear menacing, but he can hurt you in the basketball sense. De La Cruz kicking it back out. Again, shot clock starting to become a problem. And you know, the big men of Manila are not the traditional rebounders. Oh, looks like an accidental undercut there. All right, let's find out what Sam found out during halftime. Sam?
That was an intense halftime huddle coming from the Nueva Ecija Capitals. Coach Jerson reiterated that defense is their main problem in the first half. He wants to see initiatives from his players to make stops. Sa Manila CityStars naman, Marcy Arellano led his team to their place coming into the second half. He wants better defense and open communication sa mga natitirang quarters. Paalala niya sa team, guys, may chance tayo manalo. We can still win this game. Bill and Coach Melo.
All right. It is a close game. 9-point lead for Nueva Ecija. De La Cruz a little more relaxed. Look at the way that Nueva Ecija is extending, and they're really forcing a lot of changes in the offense. And Celis easy block, 4-on-2 situation. Rico with the layup.
That's almost automatic para sa Nueva Ecija. Talagang all the guys are in their proper spots. Kaya naman napakadaling makapuntos.
At ang dali tumakbo kasi alam mo maraming papalit.
Oo eh.
Hindi mo kailangan magpigil. The lead is 11 now. Manila needs to solve the problem of the running Capitals. They turn the ball over again. Nobody giving chase really. Left-handed layup is good. The lead is now 13. And Manila needs this timeout.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Okay, Melo, let me ask you a pointed question. What can the City Stars do to stop the flooding of points from Nueva Ecija?
Well, it all starts on defense. Easier said than done, but they really need to match the intensity nitong Nueva Ecija because aggressors ang Nueva Ecija ngayon eh. And if you're Manila, you're the one who needs this win. Eh, kailangan talaga kayo mag-initiate.
So suddenly, it's a 13-point advantage. Like we mentioned in the first half, parang ang dali sa Nueva Ecija umiscore, and it's the system. It's been De La Cruz really carrying the load for Manila. Some huge screens being set by his teammates. Overshot the mark there.
That has been the story of this quarter so far. Nueva Ecija limiting Manila to just one shot per possession.
There's an offensive foul. Celis was going to alley-oop it.
Celis, he needed someone to hold on to. Napatulak as he was trying to get that pass.
Sumang guarding De La Cruz. Not an easy assignment. Acosta. Torn between passing off and creating for himself. Shot clock down to 2. Acosta beats the clock, but it doesn't go. Wico again trying to beat the defense inside. Celis bothered. Foot trap. It will go over to Manila. 5 minutes, 18 seconds to go. Pretty clean third quarter.
Not much flow in the offense of Manila here. They're trying to use as much clock as they can. And pagbaba, medyo nagiging hurried yung kanilang atake.
A lot of options being denied them by Nueva Ecija. Let's see what they can come up with. Again, running out of clock. Lau doesn't know that there's no time left.
That's 4 straight empty possessions para dito sa Manila CityStars. Great defense on the part of Nueva Ecija.
And they've really been shutting down Manila, plain and simple. Now Manila has only scored, what, 3 points in this quarter. Celis working one-on-one, hands it off last second to Wico, creating. They argue possession and they lose it. Mancao returns.
Mancao is one guy who could be the spark, no? Para di sa Manila. Right now, they're struggling in their offense. They don't have somebody to go to.
Yes. Tsaka parang lahat nahihiya na tumira eh. Si De La Cruz lang talagang gumagawa ng paraan. He is. And still had to work to get free. Celis. Sumang. Back to Celis from Wico.
Celis is just a good operator in that shaded area. Ganda kasi ng footwork and he knows how to use his body.
The lead is 15 now. Arellano hasn't really touched the basketball. Let's see what he can create. Long three, just to beat the clock. Pero yun, wala na namang opensa ang Manila. Wico fouled on his way in. Ito na naman, limahan na naman ang palitan natin sa Nueva Ecija.
Another platoon substitution.
I really want to see the minutes played. Parang halos pantay-pantay siguro yan.
Pero I would say equally dangerous.
Yes.
Itong 5 on the floor you have there. Will Macaloni, Nat Cosejo. And the guards are just deadly.
Very unorthodox substitution pattern. Biton with a rare attempt.
Piton is known to be a scorer, but for this team, he has accepted this new role as a facilitator.
And he comes off the bench. So holds down the fort, gets everybody involved, and does a pretty good job of it. Mancao looking for help. Whoa! That is an erase the blackboard screen set by Lau.
That's a hard screen right there, but you would see the toughness of Esed Gabo. Parang hindi ininda eh.
Parang wala lang. Alcober comes in for Lau. The Capitals pretty much have this well in hand. That's traveling on Macaloni.
Macaloni right there, shuffling his feet. Great defense on the part of Napes.
But they have kept Manila to 3 points in this period. Saan manggagaling ang opensa, partner?
That's true. They are really struggling. Binalik na nga dito sila Napes. No? They've been playing well back in the first half.
And they're using up so much clock. Napes lobs it in gently.
And right on cue, finally, the basket para dito sa Manila.
Coming up on the last 2 minutes at that. Nueva Ecija A belated give and go. So a little bit of a run here by Manila CityStars, and we say little because it's only 2 points. They finally get a penetration. Macaloni denies them. 5 seconds on the clock. Baseline inbound. Let's see what happens in this sequence. They have to hurry, and they score it. Now we have a report from Sam Santos. Sam?
William Macaloni of the Capitals said that there's a bit of pressure to be a part of a strong and undefeated team. Kaya naman apart from their team practices, ay he allocates time for mental preparation in order to execute the team's game plan well. He also added that he comes to each ball game motivated by his family and their supporters, whom he considers as the sixth player inside the court. Bill and Coach Melo.
All right. Second foul on Macaloni. Only the second team foul on Nueva Ecija. Lead is 11 points though. But Manila doesn't really give the sense that Nueva Ecija is in any danger.
Yeah.
Walang panggagalingan yung puntos pa eh.
It's all Napes so far for Manila.
There's a switch there. Manila not even bothering to go for the offensive rebound. Another offensive foul on the screen.
And that was Jordan Ingel. Did a great job setting that goal. Talagang he wanted to get that ball back for Manila. Pero yun nga, on the defensive end, still unable to answer that question on who will be their main guy.
That is a very important question indeed. There's an open look. Something going here. Alcover chipping in. And a turnover. Very unusual for Nueva Ecija. Ayan, medyo nagkakainisan. .62-53, 24 and a half seconds remaining.
Tawag natin, lambingan on the part of Harvey Pagsanhan itong si Ingel.
Cariño brutal. Nueva Ecija will likely get the ball back. Napes finds himself open.
Great fake, great patience mula dito kay Napes.
They're within 7. Clock winding down. Nueva Ecija trying to create something. Biton inside. Turnaround is blocked. Good stand here by the Manila CityStars to end the third quarter. The lead is just 7 for the Nueva Ecija Capitals. 62-55. We'll be back with the fourth quarter.
The PSL President's Cup 2024 is brought to you by Dumper Party List, C Prime Business Financing Corporation, supported by Talos PH Sportswear, MDC Sports, Fin Cotton, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama, Converge, FiberX, Media Partners, IBC 13, Fiber TV Live, Blast TV, and Bola.tv. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Pilipinas Super League, YouTube channel at PSL_TV.
Meron kang prize from no other than Bola.tv and of course from Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava. So may mga gusto ka bang batiin?
Binabati ko nga pala yung mga tropa ko sa Rembo, tsaka pamilya ko, Koreano. Tsaka yung tropa ko doon nagbibideo, si Borton.
And sakto, kapitbahay ko to because I'm also from Rizal, no? So, Angono to Antipolo. But that is all. Thank you very much, CJ. And this is your PSL. Dito, Pinoy ang bida.
62-55, the second game of our 3-game slate. Reaching the fourth quarter now. And Nueva Ecija doesn't seem to be doing as well as one expects them to.
That's true. Medyo nag-slow down sila no, towards the end of that third quarter. And ito namang ang Manila, despite that scoring drought, they were able to string some points to bring this lead down to 7.
They only scored 11 points in that third quarter. Biton really harassing the playmakers of Manila. Medyo ano pa, hindi pa ganun kapulido ang opensa.
This is the quarter, scoring 31, 19, and 12 for Nueva Ecija. We mentioned that they slowed down drastically dito sa ating third quarter.
Parang diminishing returns.
Oo.
Ano? Nueva Ecija playing a different 5 every few minutes. There's the extra pass and gets them a basket.
That's what you want to see from the Capitals. They just need to continue playing hard in the game.
Now the question is if the CityStars are capable of getting a streak going, you know? We haven't seen that in this game. Napes. Pero walang rebound eh. Nueva Ecija pushing up the tempo. Great defensive stop there. Let go situation. Mancao in no man's land, loses it. The Capitals keep it on the floor. Macaloni marches inside. Unstoppable.
Just unstoppable itong si Macaloni, especially when he's doing trail job dahil hindi pa nakaset yung depensa. And once he attacks, it's almost really impossible to slow him down.
Back to an 11-point lead for Nueva Ecija. Mancao has done a great job of coordinating this CityStars team. No second chances now for Manila. Biton, change of pace, nagkatulakan. Like dominoes.
There was a push mula dito kay Jordan Ingel.
Kita mo, ang dami nung tinangay nung pagtulak niya eh. Oh, 3 players almost got erased from the picture. Lakas nun, ha?
Oo. And even Napes was not prepared for that.
Yeah, bro. Kampe, bro. Kakampe. 66-55. Now, they're going to review this because it could be considered an unsportsmanlike foul.
No, because he was like 2 people away from the basketball, so clearly there was no intent to play the ball.
Let's take a look at it from a different angle. Ayun. 1, 2, 3. Tumbahan. So let's see what the judgment is. Daming lumipad na katawan to.
Oo. Pero ito nga ngayon, the 5 on the floor para dito sa Nueva Ecija. Trying to step up the gas a little bit after that slow third quarter that they had.
You know, one surge could actually put this game away because the CityStars are pretty much stuck in neutral here.
And they're also playing on a short rotation, talking about the CityStars. So a little pressure from Nueva Ecija and a little string of points could really knock the wind out of this Manila CityStars team. Let's take a look at this again. Chris Biton trying to scan the floor. And there was that push that led to that collision.
So what is the call?
It was an unsportsmanlike foul.
So he'll have to sit down for 3 basketball minutes. And it's technical free throw plus possession for Nueva Ecija. So masakit yun.
No, it could be a start of a run para dito sa Nueva Ecija.
66-55. And ironically, that is just the first foul of the fourth quarter. They missed the first charity, though. They get the second. Seconds on the clock. Big screen by Macaloni. He doesn't roll until later, though. And reset sila ulit. Shot clock down to 5. Blown opportunity by Nueva Ecija.
Better defense on the part of Manila CityStars there. Trying to cover the points of attack of Nueva Ecija.
It's an opportunity indeed. The question is, do they have the capacity to capitalize on it? Pretty small 5 on the floor for the CityStars. So, naiwanang libre si Napes. He's been trying, but not consistently making them.
And on that shot, medyo short na. Could be feeling fatigue already.
Josejo has been waiting for that.
That's gotta hurt if you're Manila after missing badly on the other end. Bigla kang pupukulan ng ganong 3 points. Talagang masakit.
This could be where Nueva Ecija starts to pull away. Although we still have plenty of time, more than 7 minutes. Marcia Arellano will return. Has been used in spots only. Acosta will try his hand at a 3. He gets one.
And that's one guy who's really not shy. Take that 3-pointer, and at this point of the game, they're gonna need more of that from him.
Macaloni to Bitoon. Bitoon finds the baseline open, hangs in the air for 2.
That's a great move mula kay Chris Bitoon, getting that first step and using that veer layup to finish that shot.
Acosta will try for 2 for 2. Walang rebound, ang Manila. No look pass and easy bucket for the Capitals.
And what a way to score para dito sa Nueva Ecija, just running the lanes and waiting for that ball to get to their hands.
Tama, alam mong makakarating eh. Coming up on 6 minutes to go. Lead is 16 points, getting on the fringe of being unmanageable. Heavy traffic in the passing lane. Only the second foul on Manila. Arellano finally gets to check in. So, panibagong balasa. Calo leads a 3-man substitution.
Another set of fresh legs para dito sa Nueva Ecija.
Kent Lau returns, meanwhile, for Manila.
You would sense that they're trying to go for the kill, talking about the Capitals.
Tatakbuhan na nila to. Ayun kaagad, tres kaagad. Gusto nila, patay na eh. Pero pumapalag pa ang CityStars. They just need to string some stops together. Lau's pass was broken up. He chases down the shooter, but to no avail.
Yeah, Mancalo just winning the foot race against a much taller Kent Lau there.
Arellano almost has it stolen. Eto, grabe mag-trap ang Nueva Ecija. And they get the turnover and results in a foul on Arellano after losing possession. Preskong-presko kasi yung mga tao ng Nueva Ecija eh. Pahingang-pahinga eh.
Take a look at this. Double team there by Calo. Doing a good job not fouling Marcia Arellano.
The lead is now 18. Three-pointer. Good boxing out there by Acosta. They need to score in a bundle. Kaso, dumidepensa rin na maganda itong Capitals. Shot clock down to 5. They keep using up so much time. Macaloni gives it up in the last second.
Yun naman, you know. So much time on the other end for Manila, but for Nueva Ecija, just stepping on the gas, scoring in less than 6 seconds used in that shot clock.
20-point game now. 2 more possessions, and that would be it. Foul on Macaloni. That's his 3rd. Couple of subs now, led by Collado for Nueva Ecija. Arellano checked in for Manila. Offensive foul. Umaray si Acosta dun.
No, it was a pushing foul.
Oh.
So it's on Collado. Kanina yung mga parang yung motion is
Kaya nga,
offensive.
umaray si Acosta eh. Quick first step. Hindi pa rin.
Ayaw talaga.
Calo steps on the brakes. The Capitals can now execute to their heart's desire. Pick and roll, stolen away. Counter steal. And they can use some clock here. Or not. 20 naman ang lamang. Mahirap nang habulin yan with 3 minutes and a half to go. But Manila will plug away at it.
Firing blanks so far itong Manila. They've been taking a lot of 3-pointers here.
Collado looking inside. Nice little backdoor alley-oop. Could have been. Now, if both teams are not scoring, that hurts Manila more. The Capitals have put the game out of reach. Unless something incredibly dramatic happens. Acosta still working.
Trying to score off that curl was Maki Acosta, but even him, the biggest guy on the floor right now for Manila, really finds it hard to attack that heart of the defense of Nueva Ecija.
Ito talagang ang hirap ng trabaho ni Maki. But they get the ball back. Less than 3 minutes to go. And a practically insurmountable 19-point lead. Offensive foul.
It's been a tough night para dito kay Maki Acosta. After a grueling matchup with Will Macaloni, at ilalabas na siya, akala mo makakapahinga ka. You have it. Collado right in front of you. An even tougher matchup for him.
So now for Nueva Ecija again. Very businesslike, very efficient. But these are not the mistakes they would have made if it were a smaller lead.
Oh.
But I think they're giving this 5 more exposure to toughen them up for future games. Meanwhile, the CityStars really just looking for something that will work for them offensively. And the 3-point shot is not it. Two and 17 to go, 19-point difference, mathematically improbable.
And with this performance again by Nueva Ecija, we're sure that they have targets on their back.
Yes. Dalawa na lang sila walang talo at magtatagpo yan sa nalalapit na hinaharap.
And Axel Gormal adds to the problems of Manila CityStars, even him joining the scoring party.
The lead is 22. Wala nang magawa talaga ang Manila. Baradong-barado na sila. Best they can do now is make the score decent. But it's also a lack of firepower.
Yeah. They were able to bring the lead down
to 3.
To 3, yeah. But
At
after
one
that, when Nueva Ecija started stepping on the gas again, they never looked back.
Yes. Shooting problems coming at the wrong time for Manila. They try to trap, they end up fouling, and they're in the penalty to compound things. Mahirap pumili ng best player nito.
A lot of guys
Balance
showed up. Nobody standing out, just doing their roles. And in the
Yes.
process, scoring baskets.
Yan ang sinasabi ni Sean Chambers, that you can be a star in your role.
Yes, that's true.
You can be the best that you can be in your role. Ito, may pumapalag pa si De La Cruz. It's a 3-point play opportunity.
Leve De La Cruz, one of the bright spots para dito sa Manila, but it's just a long night for them, and especially that third quarter where they really struggled to score.
It feels like forever. Coming up on the last minute. And you don't know if the CityStars will be relieved or horrified. Another brilliant escape act.
Axel Doromal is not yet done trying to prove Coach Jerson. Pwede mo na ako isama sa first 2 groups next time.
You know, this is a low-scoring game by Nueva Ecija standards, but they're up by 23. Oliado still harassing the ball handlers. Ang lupit mo.
Julius Manalo wasn't expecting that anymore.
Yeah. Parang, teka lang. Kayo yung lamang ah. Final half minute. And that's the story of the game in a nutshell. So, ubos oras na lang. Although there is a difference between the game clock and the shot clock, the refs are really just letting them play it out, and you know, it won't matter anyway. So, the Nueva Ecija Capitals demolition machine marches on. This time, their victim is the Manila CityStars, 85-62. Let's check out our super move of the game.
It is that baseline drive from Axel Doromal, who has played limited minutes, but obviously got the job done. Para dito sa Nueva Ecija.
So, the super move of the game brought to you by Dumper Party List. 85-62, as we mentioned. So, shall we introduce our super player of the game?
Well, Nath Cosejo had a double-double performance here. So, scored 10 points on 4 out of 5 shooting. And he was instrumental while they were trying to pull away from this Manila team. And Nath Cosejo, a recipient of a lot of great passes like this one from his teammates. It has really been an impressive showing so far for this young kid.
And let us say that he helped cement the victory dahil sinigurado niya na hindi na makadikit ang Manila CityStars. And, you know, again, Nueva Ecija stamping their class. And, of course, our super player of the game gets to talk to Sam Santos. Sam?
Our Calos PH super player of the game is Nathaniel Cosejo with 10 points, 2 rebounds. Nathaniel, medyo dikit ang laban sa first half of the game, pero nag-pull away kayo sa second. Anong adjustments ang ginawa niya to make sure that you win this game?
Siyempre, yung sinabi ni Coach na kailangan namin dumepensa sa second half, yun lang. Tsaka ginawa namin yung mga instruction ni Coach yun.
Wala pa kayong talo. Paano nyo minomotivate ang isa't isa para maging mas consistent in your upcoming fights?
Siyempre, nag-umpisa sa training yun. Binibigay namin yung 100% namin at dapat lagi kaming competitive sa training.
Batiin or pasalamatan mo naman ang mga supporters mo.
Unang-una nagpapasalamat kami kay Boss Cuepas, kay Ma'am Ria na birthday ngayon, happy birthday, kay Boss Ivan, at kay June Torres, birthday din ngayon. Siyempre yung family ko sa Lokban, yung si tatay, mga kapatid ko, at yung girlfriend ko nanonood ngayon, si Janelle. Thank you.
Thank you and congratulations ulit. Back to you, Bill and Coach Melo.
All right, Melo, let's put an exclamation point on this game.
Well, Nueva Ecija once again, a dominating win for them. Sabi nga natin, not really the scoring output that we expect, but it was once again a show of force on their side, and it's gonna be exciting and tougher games ahead for them here in the PSL.
And we are not yet done. The PSL President's Cup continues with one more game that will be brought to you by Sandy Grumo in Nueva Africa and Andrea Veloso. On behalf of my partner Melo Navarro and our courtside reporter Sam Santos, I'm Bill Velasco. Stay tuned. More PSL action coming your way in just a bit.